the numbers there is so beautiful because it's so unpredictable.
Yeah.
And the momentum shifts are so sudden. And that's what happened towards the end of that set number 2. But ultimately, how did LaSalle take that set, Doc Ian?
All right, of course, De La Salle it was a very close matchup to the mid portion of that set. Again, they had a 2-point lead, and Ateneo was starting to have another run, and they did. But De La Salle, their offense kind of, dwindled in that latter part, but it was their defense that kept them, or that gave them that second set, especially their blocking, especially their floor defense. But what I like about that second set are two coaches calling their final 2 timeouts early part of that stretch, and they just let the girls move.
Yeah, bahala kayo. You
Bahala
decide this set on your own.
Wala na akong timeout, kayong tumapos ng set na to, and that's what I like about that second set.
And here's another thing, that if you're a LaSalle fan, you have to love that second set, especially because Soyud and Baron were in front, finishing that match.
With
that set.
With their setter,
Yes.
not with another offensive front row attacker,
Correct.
but with Fajardo as the setter.
Not the usual suspects.
Not the usual,
diba?
correct. Excellent.
In the meantime, we are at 1-all as Valdez
That's long.
goes long on that one.
Let's
And
quickly, sorry.
Go ahead. No, I was about to say, Doc, what do
quickly
you have?
have a look at the scorers for Ateneo. Valdez with 12, DLSU with 5, De Leon, the rookie, with 5, and Ahomiro with 5. So Valdez is the #1 scorer for Ateneo. For the side of De La Salle, Cheng has 5, Galang has 5, Demisivio has 5, Diaz 3, and Fajardo has 3. So a bit balanced for the side of the Lady Archers here.
Well, this is what you paid for. Well, now, not you, because you did not pay to get in.
I had to pay for some of my friends,
Face
though.
value si Doc Ian dito sa Mall of Asia. But this is what we came to watch. 1-all, Aragalam with a powerful kill to give them a 4-2 advantage as we go to Laura Lehman.
Boom and Ian, DLSU may have had that last set, but Coach Sai is very happy with the way his girls are playing. The jitters from the first set are slowly going away, and the girls definitely seem more at home on court. They are focused, confident, and playing like their usual smiling selves. Coach Sai is particularly pleased with Eliza and Amy, who have been playing not only with power, but also with grace. They're putting the ball where they see those gaps. He also gave a lot of credit to Bea De Leon, who, despite being a rookie, is blocking and contributing heavily to this game. That's all for now, Boom and Ian.
Thank you very much, Lau. Coach, sorry, Doc, when you lose a set, there's so much pressure and all of these things happen. When you lose a set, does it sometimes turn into, and how does it turn into a real positive for a team like Ateneo?
Well, especially for the set that you just lost was a very, very close one. You just want to recover right away. Those sets that you lose with a very, very huge margin, medyo magkakabot ka talaga ng ulo eh. You don't know what to do and what went wrong, but if it's just a close set, just forget it. Amnesia would really help for that kind of a match or a set lost, and then just move on.
We always say that in volleyball, gusto mo mabilis ka makalimutan.
Oo, totoo yan. And just again, play at the present time and make point by point. That's how you do it.
6 serving 3. Make that 6
Very
serving
close
4.
again.
Okay, ito naman tayo sa kabilang panig. Kumuha ng report from Janine Choi.
And between sets, Coach Ramil De Jesus gave the girls words of encouragement. Sinabi niya na dapat hindi sila mawalan ng tapang at tiwala. Dapat na ipakita nila sa kalaban na kaya nilang kumapit. In each and every set, the girls never cease to motivate each other by saying, kaya natin yan, bawi tayo, tuloy-tuloy lang, let's go. In this third set, Assistant Coach Noel Herculio wants the girls to be more relaxed and to remember to just enjoy the game. Boom and Ian.
Thank you very much. Trying to take away tension. This is what the coaching staff is doing for both teams. Just play. Don't worry about the crowd. Of course, easier said than done, Doc.
And another thing that Coach Ramil did differently in the second set was put in the other bench players.
I've never seen this combination this year so far.
Like what we said, Boom, you give Ateneo different looks, and it disrupts their game. Yung pinagandaan nila na mga dapat na binablock nila at iniiwasan, hindi yun na nakikita nila.
Ito, abante ng 4 ang DLSU, 8-4. Father Jet Villarin joining us here at the Mall of Asia Arena. As we say, also hello to
Chairman Richie Garcia
from PSC.
of the Philippine Sports Commission.
8-4 is our score here. LaSalle ahead in set number 3. Father Nebres also joining us here at the Mall of Asia Arena. Quickly, the guys watching us in Davao, also in Abu Dhabi, at sa Bataan at Dumaguete City. Gusto lang natin, dampian. Unti-unti natin yan. Maya-maya. In the meantime, balik tayo dito sa laro dahil napakaganda po ng pinapakita ng Ateneo at LaSalle para sa ating ngayong hapon. Live po at exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Abante ng 3 ang LaSalle. And we are tied 1 set all.
Another one of those sets to Mika.
Oh, but she was there though on the defensive end to slam the door on Amy Ahumiro.
Sabi ni Mika, ang lakas ng bato ko kasi ni Fire doon. Napagano si Mika sa likod. Ang lakas Ayan.
Mga celebration, ano?
Ayun ang lakas na And De La Salle now has loosened up, I would have to say, here in the
that
third.
Is a good point.
They were a bit tentative in the 2 sets, but this time they started off more relaxed.
That's out. Good idea by Ahumiro, but that's out. This is the biggest lead of the match. Even going back to the first set, there was a 5-point lead in that first set. So now LaSalle doubling Ateneo's production here in set number 3, which is a crucial set.
But yeah, we're tied at 1 apiece.
Swing set. Then, back row.
Oh,
Cruz
nice
with a great dig. Galang is sent back. Nobody home. On that back end.
Good block there for Ateneo. Look at Ahumiro. Again, try to close down that block, and the hang time of Ahumiro giving her that block.
6 serving 10.
Ooh! I thought it was on its way out. Tumalon pa si Cruz for her to be able to receive that ball.
Ahumiro wanted it. Demesilio was there to pick it up. Free ball though for Ateneo. Oh, what a play. Not only was it confusing because it was a combination play, Valdez eventually angled the attack. Look at this.
Reyes goes up with Ahumiro and just
Look at that angle.
going the opposite way.
A wishy-oh-wow moment. Open up to everyday surprises with a wishy-oh-wow. You're right. Jumping right, going left. Ano? Valdez. Demesilio picks it up. Hiningi ni Reyes. Nandun si De Jesus. Balik kay Baldo. And another free ball for Ateneo. They're down 3. Oh! With one hand, Gia Morado. Finding a gap.
Serving 10 is the score.
So it's 8 serving 10. Gala. Valdez. That is out. That is wide.
Attacking wide.
So the lead is 3 and it stays with DLSU as you look at Amy Ahumiro on your screens. Aragala, DLSU. It is Kim Fajardo on deck. Oh, good serve. Best server of the league. Sorry, check that. It is Aragala who is the best server of the league. But Fajardo is not far behind at number 4. 12 serving 8. Valdez checked. Nobody there. Valdez will try again. That's too low. And it's another 5-point lead for DLSU. And a timeout called by Coach Tai.
I can't no up him. Hey, no. Happy. They happy.
For news, updates, highlights, and live stream of games, log on to sports.abs-cbn.com. Batiin natin ang ating mga kapamilya sa Zamboanga, sa Baguio, na nanonood sa atin ngayon. Also, all the way from Japan, Tokyo, from Davao, from Antique, Oslo, Norway. Unbelievable. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood via the Filipino channel and through ABS-CBN Sports in Action. 5-point lead for Salle. Galang, Lazaro, Valdez, nobody home. And it's still the biggest lead of the match. It still stays at 5, so they cut it down to 4.
Alyssa hits it off the block, but still finds some room to land it on the floor. And the defense of De La Salle a bit napping in that play.
Good dig by Demicilio. Galang! That's out, no touch.
She's had so many of these long hits that are missing the mark.
No need to explain that picture. Pakamot.
Kahit huwag tayo magsalita, alam na naman nanunood.
Good serve, Galang with a good dig. Combination play, Galang picks it up, but unable to put it away. De Jesus from the back row. Chance for Salle here. Soyo.
Nice set.
Galang. Solid attack from Aragala.
Soyo could double as a setter with that kind of a set. Nice setup. Galang had a lot of room to work with, finding that zone.
McDonald's Instant Replay. Don't miss a spike. Dial 86236 for a BFF chicken bundle.
Not in a good hitting position.
Soyod. Free ball for Salle. Galang, nobody home, but Denise Lazaro was there. Chance for Salle here, one-handed set. And a chance for Ateneo here. Down by 4. Valdez, Fajardo read it.
Soyud will get another chance.
De Jesus, back to Valdez. And puts it away.
That's how it's done. And I like this
Di ba napapagod?
Kanina pa. Ayun, lusot sa dalawa.
And we joke about that, Doc Ian, but you are seeing incredible athleticism from these girls.
Very, very athletic.
Demicilio sends it to the other side. It's out. But Ramil applauding the efforts of his girls who are in the lead here. 15-11. Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City is where we're at. On this great Sunday. Malapit na Sunday evening. De Leon. Cruz was there to pick it up. Demicilio through the block. Lazaro up to Morente, who is checked at the net. What an impact.
Yes. This strategy of Coach Romil having Soyud and Baron, probably 5'11", 6-footers, in front of Morente, in front of Alyssa, really proving to be the difference here.
Kit Kat break muna tayo. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. What a crowd we have today. Remember, this is only the first round. We're only ending the first round. And we are almost 18,000 strong here at the Mall of Asia Arena. Yes.
Wow, for an elimination game.
For an elimination game, hats off to you guys. Umila ng maaga.
+2, tayong dalawa na walang ticket. Baka umabot ng 18+. Malaki-laki rin.
There you go. Baron with a quick attack, and the effects of Soyud and Baron continue to permeate here in set number 3.
This is something that Ateneo probably did not expect, did not prepare for. And these two girls from De La Salle are just proving that this kind of an atmosphere just fits them perfectly. Again, Baron together with Demicilio.
And by the way, this is the biggest lead of the match. It is already at 7. Valdez this time on the other side.
Against Demecillo had a good view of where Alyssa wanted to bring it.
Valdez in the middle this time. Will she carry her team back? Will somebody else
Yun ang importante.
be a hero?
Correct.
How about a new face?
Right on cue, boom.
Maraginot, Joanna Maraginot will come in for Mitch Morente.
And again, Alyssa is in the back row, so you expect someone in the front row to take charge and take over.
Now, Coach Ramil was the first one to blink in this match. Siya yung unang humugot. Ang hugot niya si Soyot, pangalawang hugot niya si Baron. And now, Coach Tai blinking too. And changing it up. Off speed there by De Jesus.
Nice cover from Cruz.
Demecillo. Coverage from Morado. Lazaro. De Jesus. Long rally once again. Cruz will go to Soyud. Soyud. Little wide, little long.
No touch from the block, Soyud.
But if you're Coach Ramil,
Oh, yeah.
good job. Okay lang.
That's good, that's good. Basta tumawid ng net yan. Takasan mo, okay pa.
The rest of the players there. Morente's there. Pagnogon. Of course, Hekiliana, Gaston, they're all there. Madayat has a service error from Alyssa Valdez.
Kanina pa yan, boom, first set, second set, up to here in the third, those errors
And now,
from the serve.
just like in set number 2, they don't want Soyud serving. They want Desiree Cheng serving, so she is sent back for Soyud. And LaSalle is the best serving team in the league.
And this third set is so crucial to this match.
So it is, it is. And you see the body language of LaSalle is very different already
Yeah.
from the first set. Where it was a little tight, it was a little tense. No, Ateneo getting the point there.
That's right, good block there from Ateneo, and Fajardo trying to get Baron have another quick attack.
Coach Ramil applauding because he knows
That's back.
that's the easiest point of all. Walang kahirap-hirap. He gets the point.
Those are just freebies that...
Cheap points, as they call
oh,
it.
libre yan. Ito rin, no? Libre.
Paka-charitable itong dalawang.
And, you know, you're at the left. It's so hard to bring it to the left end of the other
Oh,
court. So,
no.
maluwag-luwag doon sa kabila, pwede naman doon.
It's Joanna Maraginot now.
All right, just to update all our
Oh,
fans.
another
service
service
error.
error.
I was about to say, Ateneo now, after that serve, has 12 service errors. Those are 12 free points for De La Salle. And De La Salle having their fair share of 8 service errors.
The difference in this game, the third set right now, is 6 points.
Yeah, with the 4 points of...
It's still alive.
Nice!
Ahumiro, Demecillo. They open up to Galang. Lazaro was there. Ahumiro with the chase.
Nagagawan.
Oh, great pickup. One-handed pickup by
Ganda ng
Demecillo.
depensa.
Ahumiro is checked at the net. They go back row. Mababa ng konti. At dahil doon, kumaliwa ang palo.
It's becoming more of a blocking contest for De La Salle. That's where they're getting their points. Alyssa
Strength.
Valdez. That's the frustration right there from Alyssa.
That's the strength of LaSalle. They're blocking. Let's listen in on Ateneo.
Hey, what now? Thinking, planning. Beat that. Back low.
Photographer's row here at the Mall of Asia Arena, capturing the moments that you will see online, on newspapers, various print media. Dumaguete City is watching. Don Marcelino Davao Occidental is watching. San Diego, California.
Puyat yung mga yan.
Maraming salamat. 22-15. Ooh, a facial serve by Valdez on Sid Demesilio from the back row.
Good timeout there from Ateneo. Look at that.
Through the block. No. It was forearm. Medyo up the shoulders, not the facial.
Ano lang, body scrub lang.
Oo,
Hindi facial.
tama. Mabilis masyado, hindi makita.
Another good block by Reyes. Oh!
Let me ask you this, as a net violation is called on Eliza Valdez, is Ateneo getting a little predictable on their offense, or is the blocking just really improved here? Or is it a combination of both? Doc Ian, what do you think?
It's really De La Salle improving their block, and I think this doesn't happen by chance. They practiced it. They prepared for
Bread and
this.
butter.
Oh, that's right. And like what I said, Eliza Valdez, it's a given boom. Alam naman natin that touches will go to her. But the problem right now is she's not getting any help from the other frontliners of Ateneo. Ang ganda ng set.
Set back
block.
Reyes hinihingi yung bola. And another net violation.
Ahomiro.
Errors are piling up here in set number 3. 24-16, La Salle at set point. Now, it will be interesting. The defending champions on the back foot, not only in the set, but if La Salle takes this set, which they're looking like it, they're going to be on the back foot. How will they respond? Playing from behind.
Look at Reyes celebrate that point. She knew that it was going to Eliza. That's what we were saying, Boom. Alam na natin that Eliza will be getting most of the sets. And that was a triple block in front of her.
Right. And from a set down,
recovery.
De La Salle wins 2 straight to get their noses ahead in this match. The clock thickens. Ateneo versus La Salle. We'll be right back here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. We're back here at the Mall of Asia Arena for... We are seconds away from set number 4, but let's look back at a dominant set number 3 for your Coach Romil De Jesus.
That's right, we mentioned how important this third set is, and we saw the change that De La Salle made in that second set to get that win in that second, and they just rolled over Ateneo here in the third. Nika Reyes just exemplifies how hard De La Salle has been working at their block, and that's their strength. Remember, Boom, that dun sila malakas, and they kept it, and they just produced the points off of that department. All right, let's look at the numbers. Attack points, medyo bitawan natin. Blocks lamang dyan ang De La Salle, that's a given. And Boom, like what you said, errors.
Hindi error sa screen graphic error yan, ha? Tama yan, 15 errors in one set.
And maybe 5 or 6 of those coming from service points, and those are easy points for De La Salle. And ito, De La Salle only having 5 errors.